Okay, so before I even do anything, I'll do some card games here. Like these are the ones that I selected out. So, but the dumbest thing ever happened, which was that I went to get something to eat from that food court there, and I had been running the stream all day, and I wanted to keep it going, and then my battery on my iPhone died, even though it's weird because I was charging it throughout streaming and stuff, and I thought it had more than that, but I guess not. Right, so I will try to do this here where I play some Hearthstone. I'll mess around with that Gimmick chess deck. And the interesting thing that'll happen at some point is that I will basically be in a position to it'll basically put me in a position where I can it'll put me in a position where I want to try all these other card games too, but they'll be like all in different orientations, so I'm not sure. Like if I stream the Duel Links is vertical, and I know that because it's even vertical on PC. So I'll give you a little guide here then, I guess. Hearthstone is landscape, horizontal. Duel Links is vertical. Master Duel, I think, is... yeah, I even said that. So, again, Hearthstone is landscape, Duel Links is vertical. Master Duel is horizontal landscape. I think Magic is landscape. I can't remember, actually, with all of them. I think Marvel Snap, I'm pretty sure, was horizontal, actually. They should all like kind of have the option to do either one, honestly, but yeah, I'll check that out in a minute here. I just was kind of annoyed that it crashed. That was a good long stream still, but I don't know. Can I like look at my YouTube studio? Oh, but then it'll show it. Never mind. I was gonna say as I was doing this to see like what that video got, but I don't know, like, sometimes those get more likes or something as longer it is, but I don't know. So we'll check that in a minute, and it's a situation where I don't know, basically I should try to start taking some clips from that, and the whatever from the absolute philosophy, where I decide to cut up like certain clips and small parts of it, because that kind of makes more sense to do. Because nobody's going to watch these long-form things, whether, again, it's this sort of fallacy of the initial versus the long-form, right? You could do the same exact thing. You could do the same exact thing, but one, if you do it in long-form, it's bad. Right, nobody watches. But if you cut it up into pieces, oh, now all of a sudden it's good and people do it. Right, people would watch it. So, like, it's not a question of what the content or the material actually is. Right, whether it's good or bad or anything. That's not even the question. The question is... the question is the form in which it's presented. Kind of the same thing with undue emphasis or social contrivance or something. Like, it could be the exact same thing, but oh, look, that person was nice about it, so this suddenly is good quality thing. Or now, this person was rude about it or direct and to the point. So like, you're not valuing the process too much by itself. You're kind of valuing it conditionally with some other qualifiers. And so now, when you look at that, it's questionable because you get to it's questionable because you get to do it in a little bit of a different way, because what happens is you the conditional aspect of it is the fact that like, again, the way it's presented versus the actual value of it. So let me get this set up a little bit. I'll mess around in Hearthstone a bit. It was a little bit annoying how all of that went, but it's still a good long stream regardless. So this one does go in the horizontal. This one does go in the landscape, which is better, obviously, for all intents and purposes, but I have to listen to it, and I have to listen to how the game audio compares, right? That's really the important thing. And the reason why is because there's been some up and down with that I'm not too sure about, actually. And it ends up being too quiet on my end anyway. Let's see how this works. I can barely hear it myself. In fact, I can't hear it, so that's too bad. So the game audio doesn't work. That's fine. I think there is some issue with that. Let me try a game, or actually, let me try something else. So my app audio is turned up to full there, but microphone input. So let me try again. Could be an issue with Hearthstone, otherwise I can try the other capture method. There does seem to be an issue with the audio of a lot of these games with the audio itself. Like, I was going to do PvZ Heroes, but the audio just doesn't work. Like, where is the audio? Why is it? trying to see at least if you can hear it, then maybe I don't care, but... Okay, we'll try the other method. Something is just wrong with this, but it's too bad. Let's change the audio method. Internal capture on. Now this caused all kind of problems too, but let's try it. Oh man. Holy shit. Yeah, I guess it just, maybe I could try something else. Like a YouTube video that'll get me banned or something. I'm just not hearing it on my end either. Try a different game, like I just give up. Like, how does it do this to me, man? Fuck. Yeah, I'll send it to auto. Basically, it just doesn't work. So I can do it without audio. It's not that important, but it's a little disappointing. Maybe some Bluetooth thing is trying to connect.